Hello, my dears. Are you ready for a new exercise? Great. So, let's start with bringing awareness to the body. I always breathe. I find myself breathing. I don't even intend to. So that's nice if you notice it. As you start bringing awareness to your body, there's some more conscious breaths that come. And feeling your body's contact with what you're sitting on. Feet and hands, buttocks, back, whatever's in contact. It's nice to feel your posture. Feel how you have a spine, however that works for you, whether that makes something happen for you or not. Just noticing. Feeling that you can rest into the support that's here. The physical support of the chair and the floor and the earth. And the wider world of support that becomes even more present as we pause to sense it. The people in this course, friendly people in your life, animals, trees. There's a whole world of support. Let's pause and tune in to that as we start this exercise today. Feeling your breathing and letting awareness come inward, so you're sensing in that inner area of your body that includes your throat, chest, stomach, belly. Arriving, being inside, being in your inner world with your awareness. Hello. Hello, I am here. And as we often do, we'll have you start by remembering your big shift project. How you would say it now. Maybe how you said it recently, or how it comes right now. What I'm creating is, or what I'm becoming is, or what I'm doing is. My project is. Let it take time to sense freshly and to also remember the ways that you're already doing it. Yeah. Some big steps, some little steps. There's a way you're already living in some of that world that you've created. And there's more, of course, right? So it's being on a journey, being in a process. This much is happening already, and this much is still to come, and that's not all completely clear, and that's okay. So sensing yourself being on that journey, along that process. Receiving what has come and also looking ahead. Looking ahead. So in other exercises recently, we've had a look at parts of you that are worried or scared by you moving forward. And today we're going to do something else. Although if worried, scared, critical parts come, you know what to do, right? You'll acknowledge them with compassion. You might even spend some time with them. But the exercise won't follow you there. You'll need to do that yourself. No problem. Okay, so today I'm going to invite you to feel yourself able. You as like the captain of a ship, or I have to say I'm rather fond of the idea of being a captain of a starship. That's somebody who doesn't always know what to do, but always is able to assess, based on the best we know right now, what's going on, what the dangers are, what the needs are, and we'll do this. So I'm going to say some things to help you evoke and invite this feeling of your ability, because this is actually a self-in-presence ability. And the more you cultivate self-in-presence in your life, the more you are able to be this, you could say, captain or able, strong actor, someone who can act. So you have the ability to assess and respond to various situations as they happen. It's different from being afraid of everything, and it's different from trusting everything. It's a calm, alert, interested willingness to be engaged in the world in pursuit of the mission. And I notice that my posture really matters here. Like, I don't think I could feel this way if I were slumped down. I don't think the captain slumps down when she's on duty. So I'm either standing, or as I am right now, I'm sitting on my sits bones. So I invite you to experiment with posture. Is there a posture, and feel free to stand, of course, if that would feel good, but is there a posture that where you feel this calm, alert, ready to respond? Do you see? Inside a focusing session, self-in-presence is very compassionate and empathic and kind of soft and sweet. But in the world, it's more this ability to assess and respond without anxiety. Okay? The captain has a lot of helpers. The captain gets information from a lot of places, can assess when there's a crisis or when something's actually not a crisis and somebody else could handle it. See if you have a sense of that. Even if there was a crisis, as the captain, I would remain calm. My adrenaline might kick up, but I wouldn't be identified with fear. I'd remain able to sense what's needed here. You know, driving a car is probably a time that you already do this. Most of the time, when you're driving a car, you're alert to what needs attention. You're calm, and you're even able to converse with somebody who's there with you. You would be ready to respond if something happened. But that doesn't mean you're anxious. It means you're alert. There might be another activity that you can think of where you feel competent, comfortable, and confident, like something you enjoy and you're good at. maybe woodworking, building something, maybe sewing or knitting, diapering a baby. These might be your captain times. So we're asking, what is it like to feel that state of competent alertness on the mission? Do you know? So let's really take time to find this and feel it in the body. And find your own words or images. Find your own experiences that evoke this for you. Sometimes dog owners, pet owners, find themselves in this state of competent alertness because you're the captain, the pack leader of the dog. What else might it be for you? Teachers in a classroom. So there's images and scenarios, imaginary and real, that evoke this state. There's also body feelings. So let's pause and sense, what's the body feeling of this calm, competent alertness? Calm, alert. How does it feel in the body, including body posture and the feelings in the middle of the body? Sensing, noticing what it's like for you. My words might not fit you exactly. You can find your own words that fit better. Okay, so your mission is your big shift project. Bring that in here, right? Like, here I am in this state of calm alertness, and there's my big shift project. I can assess what it needs from this state. Maybe it needs some action. Maybe it needs some sensing in. Maybe it needs some gathering of allies. Maybe there's a confrontation that's needed. So take a little time to bring this competent, alert Starship captain state to your big shift project. I'm here. I'm noticing what needs attention. I'm ready to respond as needed or to act as needed. I'm also ready to pause and allow time. You know, there's a kind of profound trust involved in this way of being, because it's a trust that includes knowing that you can meet unknown and unexpected situations appropriately. So you might remember a time when you've done that, when there was an unexpected situation and you came through. You responded in a way you're proud of or you're happy about. You can do that. Planning out everything in advance is not very trusting. I mean, sure, plan, but the Starship captain knows that the plan may have to be changed at a moment's notice. So she's ready, he is ready for that, if it happens. Because you're boldly going where no one has gone before. Who can plan that? Absolutely right. Your big shift project is boldly going where no one has gone before. Because it's yours. And you haven't gone there before. Sweet. So really taking time to embody and feel how this feels. To be the Starship captain or whatever metaphor or image works for you. Moving forward on your mission. That doesn't include constant action. It also includes pausing, sensing, discerning. Yeah. Discerning what's okay and what needs attention, right? What needs attention? Maybe let's take a moment to sense that right now. In your big shift project, what needs attention this week or in this coming time? What needs attention? Okay. So this state that you're feeling now, this is yours. Make it something you own. The more you practice, the more it's yours. And it's not just practice, it's living. It's who you are. Good, so we'll bring this process to a completion by just noticing what you want to remember. And I hope what you want to remember is what this feels like. And noticing where in your body you feel good right now. Open, curious, warm, connected. All of that can stay with you and keep going. And if there was something that needed attention, like a worried part, definitely let it know. You'll give it some attention soon. Thanking your body's process, letting awareness expand, feeling the room around you, feeling the universe around you. And when it feels right, letting your eyes come naturally open.